Welcome back to the pick,
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
and we're going to be talking about some NFL games. First game is going to be the Packers and the Bears. Bears favored by 6. I got the Bears winning this one. That defense for Bears are just hitting on all cylinders right now. I don't think they're going to be able to block. I don't think the Packers are going to be able to block that front line for the Bears. Excuse me. And I don't think those receivers are going to do enough against those really good Bears secondary. So I don't see a blowout because A-Rod's still playing really well right now, but I don't see the Bears losing this one. I think Biscuit's going to play well enough to not lose the game. They're going to establish a running game. And this Packers defense, I don't think is going to be able to do enough against this offense for the Bears. They're being really creative right now.
Yeah,
and putting Mitch Trubisky in the best situation he can. I mean, he's not playing very well, but he's not terrible either, so he's playing well enough he's not an absolute disaster. Nathan Peterman bad, but
right.
yeah, if he keys for me, if he needs to not throw stupid interceptions like he did against the Rams, that defense needs to eat, dominate that line against the Packers like they did the first time the Bears played Green Bay. Keys for the Green Bay is they got to protect A-Rod. A-Rod needs to get the ball out quicker. On their defense, they need to force some turnovers from Mitch Trubisky and combat this creativity that Matt Nagy is doing a lot for this Bears team. Their coach needs to not call 2 challenges in less than a couple minutes like they did the last game, which is really weird. I can just tell you why he wasn't ever a really good coach. But yeah, I mean, a couple of things bounced a good way for Packers. They're definitely in this game, but I just don't think they're winning this one. But yeah, this is the last stand for this Green Bay team. They're still sort of in the playoffs, and they win this one, they're still going to be in the playoffs hunt. But they lose, their season's over, and they just need to pack it in and make A-Rod not play, set him down, because who cares if you win the last 3 games or not. Yeah. But yeah, this is still a point game. That's why we're talking about it. But I got the Bears winning this one, and they have a small chance of maybe making a first round bye. So they really need this one as well.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I know I say I don't. We try not to be biased, but I'm gonna be a little biased on this one. I'm taking my pack, man. I think we're gonna play at our best ability. It's gonna be tough. We're playing at Chicago. Chicago's been playing amazing defense. Like you said, I know Trubisky hasn't been playing uber great, but he's been getting the job done for the most part. And yeah, their coach has been dialing up some crazy, wild, unique plays for this offense. So if they're doing that and being creative, then it's going to be hard to stop them from scoring. So I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think we get in a very, very close one. I think Rodgers is going to be on his A game. Hopefully this line can hold up and Rodgers don't get sacked so much. I already know he's going to get sacked a couple times. But hopefully our line can keep that from a minimum. Yeah, hopefully our receivers can get open. They've been struggling on that outside of Adams. He's been balling out. He hasn't been getting enough credit in my eyes. He's over 1,000 yards, been balling out this season. But yeah, outside of him, we really haven't had anybody step up. This is one big reason why we got Jimmy Graham is to help out with that, and he really hasn't been that much of a factor, to be honest. And we got a bunch of young talent out on the outside in our receivers. Randall Cobb ain't Randall Cobb, the old Randall Cobb. He's slowing down and not as elusive as he used to be. So it's trouble. Our offense struggles in the passing game, but last week we ran the ball well. We ran the ball 17 times. That's where we need to be. Hopefully they continue that. Philbin, isn't that how you say his name? Our coach, right? Coach. Philbin.
Yes, Philbin.
Yeah. That was smart by him to run the ball, and I think he's going to do it in this game because he knows we got one hell of a running back. Yeah. And like I said, I think if we can get Aaron Jones going, that's definitely going to help our offense into opening up receivers, I believe. So, yeah, they got to run the ball. That's my key for us. And that's like I said, I told y'all I'm pretty sure you go back, a lot of our shows and you see our Packers games. That's been what I've been saying. But it is, man. We need to run the ball. That's important. Our defense has to play some solid defense. Not get too choked up by these unique plays that their coach is dialing up. So we got to stay solid on defense. And yeah, it is. It's going to be tough in Chicago. That field is tough to play at. No telling what the weather's going to be like. Chicago can have some nutty weather.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, man, I think Rodgers is going to be on his A game. I think our defense is going to play well enough. I think they could cause a couple turnovers if they get pressure on Trubisky. Keys for the Bears. We have kind of the same thing. Honestly, run the ball. Try to take the ball out of Trubisky's hand as much as possible. Because yeah, he's just not that guy to get you 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and no picks. He's just not that quarterback.
It's going to be pretty good weather, 44 to high, 29 to low,
Okay.
sunny for Sunday
Ain't too bad.
in Chicago, so not
That's
that bad.
actually pretty good for Chicago in
Yeah.
this time of year. Really unique. Chicago needs a running game just like the Packers does. Just right as far as right now, Trubisky is not that type of quarterback to be just getting you 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. He's just, at least like I said, not right now. We'll see in the future, but really need to run the rock. That'll help them out. But yeah, like I said, I think it's gonna be dogfight. We went in a close one, and that's what I'm hoping, at least.
Yeah,
But yeah, that'll do it for me.
that's all I got to say.
Please comment, like, subscribe. Of course, love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. We'll see you on the next one.